What's up, UglyAzzNiggas? This your boy J Miles, and I am back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking, but most importantly, make sure you share it with your glad friends. On today's video, we will be covering Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, and this one right here is the Season 5 Raquel's Death Scene leak. Now, first and foremost, I actually knew about this leak for at least, I would say, I don't know, at least 4 days now. And I'm just now getting around to addressing it. I kind of touched on it a little bit on the live when DeMarcus asked about it. And I told you I'll be doing a video on it. And I'll basically be giving you guys my opinion on this leak and what I think of it. Because as you know, I was for sure the first channel to call Raquel's death in the season finale. I know that for sure. No other channel was saying it. I even called who was going to be the one to do it. Everybody was thinking, ain't no way. I said, bro, he going to be on some Tariq shit. But anyways, ugly ass nigga still don't believe that she's dead, which is perfectly fine. I think it's a possibility that she is not. But that is not what is important. What is important is addressing this leak, and you guys can be the judge because I will be playing it for you here on the channel, and you can take a look at it for yourself and give your own opinion on what you think it is. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it. Now, as I told you guys, Raquel Thomas, as you can see a photo of her, what looks like her to be laying on the ground, possibly dead after the aftermath of Kanan shooting her in her own house, right? First and foremost, like always, I like to give a shout out to the content creators where I get my material from, whoever I may get the idea from on any kind of content that I do. So shout out to Alejandro Gonzalez. He's the one who I seen this alleged leak on. And I'm also going to play what he had to share with us to let you guys, get an idea of what this supposed leak looks like. So bear with me for a second. I'm going to pull it up for you guys. So this here is the leak. We're going to go ahead and take a look at it, and then I'll be interacting. Here's the bullshit real quick, though. Here's the bullshit. We already have, we have the intro song, just like, the normal show would have if there's an intro, right? So here is the intro. And back to it. Had the previous thing. They did a good job. And in case I haven't figured it out yet, what I'm telling you guys is that this leak isn't real, in my opinion. I would say I'm at least 95% sure this leak isn't real. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what I think it is. In my opinion, I believe this is a AI generated video that was created by someone using probably the Google VO3. If you're not familiar with that, go ahead and take a Google search or ask Chat GPT what Google VO3 is. And pretty much that's what this is, because if you pay attention throughout it, you're going to catch it. And I'm going to point them out for it as we go farther. All of this is real. Look at that bullshit, y'all. I'm sorry, man. Look at that bullshit. One more time. Now, does that look like a real scene of someone being shot? Now, granted, this is TV, but come on, Power has way more realistic death scenes than this. And y'all not about to do my girl Patina Miller like this. She is a far better actress than this. That is not a scene for someone who has just been shot in the chest and then how look at the fall. Like pay attention to this shit. Come on, one more time. Look how she fell. She didn't even fall right. That's how you know that this is some bullshit. And then let's not. We got so much to break down, and I'm just about to tear this video into shreds, people. First off, here's another one. Outside of this unrealistic fall, take a look at notice something. There's no there's no blood here, people. No blood whatsoever. You just got shot in the chest. First off, you're gonna have blood splatter going on these cabinets here. Her shirt is going to be bleeding. It's going to have blood gushing out. It's no blood puddle. That's how, and whenever Power has a death scene like that of somebody being shot, they always have that. That's how you know that ghost scene when he was shot in episode 15 was some BS too. But we ain't talking about that. So that's another thing. And here's I'm gonna point out another one. Let me go back one more time. It's so many, y'all. It's so many to notice this book. And I looked at the comment section. Now, actually, I'm gonna go to the comment section and let y'all see what they're saying in the comments. Some people are actually buying this bullshit, which is crazy. Here's another one. So look at this. The reason they have the shot, the actual scene of the person being Rock being shot here, they're just showing a hand with them taking it off the silencer, cocking it, and then taking the shot, right? So, I mean, not off silent, off the safety, right? And the reason that they're doing this is for those of y'all that's not familiar with the VO, the Google VO. It can generate videos and stuff like that you can create things after doing sometimes hours of experimenting, but it's still not going to get everything down to the T. So some of the stuff is going to look off. So I'm guessing he must have had a really hard, whoever created this must have had a really hard time creating the image of shooting her. So they decided to just show a hand with a gun and firing the gun. That's much easier to to show because you can't see who it is behind the trigger. So that's more BS that I'm calling. Here's another one. Sorry, y'all. I told y'all I'm gonna tear this video to shreds. So tell me where the hell is these cabinets in Raquel's house? Because to my knowledge, somebody can correct me if I am wrong. Because I have not went back and researched it, and I don't plan to pull the footage because I'm pretty positive of this. Raquel does not have these brown cabinets in her house, people. And even if she does, let's just say by some kind of way that I just missed it, which I seriously doubt. She wasn't standing in the kitchen when she was shot, people. She was in front of a window. So how the hell she just all of a sudden fall in front of these cabinets? So she just glitched in front of these cabinets and fell down. Did that fake ass fall and fell down, right? They just appeared in the kitchen and he decided to shoot her there. Like behind closed doors, it got dark. He said, hold on, don't shoot me here. I don't want you Rock told Kanan, "Hey, don't shoot me here. I don't want you to get my good carpet, with blood on it. So let's take me to the kitchen and do it there." Hell out of here with that ugly ass shit. Come on, y'all. This is crazy. This is really terrible, to be honest with you. I mean, I get it for the gullible, casual fans. They fell for this bullshit, but come on. The hardcore, real niggas like me, ain't no in hell you going to be able to finesse us like this. Now, some of the people are trying to say that the footage looked the way it do because of the quality of it, because, typically, which is true, I'll give them this. Whenever normally a leak is being done, the quality is very low. It's not, it's not going to be the typical HD 4K level of quality, but nah, that's not what this is. This is some bullshit that was generated by AI. But another one, let me point out another one for y'all. Take a look at Rock, people. She has the earrings. She's wearing all black, sure, but that is not the same outfit. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to the original stars and show it to y'all again to show y'all what she was actually wearing. This is not the same outfit, people. It had the little gold rings on it, like it was some kind of buttons or whatever that was gold. I remember that. That was on her clothing. You don't see it anywhere on here. It's plain black shirt. Right? Now I'm gonna keep going. Kanan is gonna out. Look at the run, people. Like, look at this bullshit. The man even running like see that robot in this one. It's slow it. He running slow as hell, person. Hold on. Oh no, Run is this nigga. Look at this. He gonna finish the talk. That is not changing. Look at that ugly ass nigga. They got the clothing right and all that and stuff. But that ain't Kanan. That's something like that. This nigga clothes wrong with that. That is not him.
Now, based on what we see in this leak, it does look like Raquel takes a shot to the chest. She's in serious pain and she falls to the floor in her kitchen. It looks like Kanan tries to check on her but hesitates and runs away. We can see that Kanan runs into his car and that there is a blood stain on his face from the gunshot that he let off. He seems nervous and it looks like he wants to get out of there as soon as possible. Meanwhile, Raquel, she's on the floor. And this is all sad because Raquel, she didn't do anything that Kanan thinks that she did. And for anybody who thought Kanan wouldn't have pulled that trigger, remember, Kanan literally killed his own son. And based on how careless he was when he did it, I don't think that this was the first time he also told Tariq back in the original Power before. There's
another image.
I think that this is Uncle Marvin that's right beside her, checking on her to see if she's going to pull through. But to be honest, I just don't think that she's going to make it. Based on the fact that...
Hold up, hell no. This is not Uncle Marvin, nigga. Now, could this potentially be Rock? Okay. But that ain't Uncle Marvin, glad nigga. Come on, bro. This nigga don't look nothing like Uncle Marvin, bro. This nigga look like Blue from the Temptations. Come on, glad nigga. Now, I do remember on Getting It How I Live, he had some weird looking images and stuff like that on his channel too, where it came from. And I'm starting to think that may have been some kind of AI generated bullshit too. That could have been what it is. But or maybe let's just say, for the sake of mine, let's just say all of this is real.
So you can't take nobody else away from me.
I wasn't sure if she was telling us the truth. It looks like she was actually the time between each other on what happened, because according to the scene,
That's why I gotta do this right now.
You know what? F this. Let me go to something else. real quick, glass niggas. Hold on. Gotta share something else with y'all. I just want to show y'all the outfit that Rock actually had on before I get up out of here too. Cause that is crazy. It's not the same outfit. That's how you know it's some bullshit too. Like, there's no way. It's all of that shit got to be AI generated bullshit.
Want me all to your fucking self. That's why you killed them all. D, fame.
Well, bear with me, you glass niggas.
That's my child. You. I swear on you, Kanan, that I didn't do nothing to Crystal.
You don't give a fuck about me.
You my life. You always been my life.
You ain't allowed to say all that when you do what you done to me. You know what the most fucked up part of this shit is, though? I know you killed
That's
Fame,
all I
too.
want to show y'all. Right there. I don't want to waste too much time on that. But yeah, pretty much, people. There you have it. You know what I'm saying? That is your leak. That, in case some of y'all may have heard it, may have seen it on my live or whatever, and you was curious of what leak they were speaking of. This is the leak that DeMarcus was speaking of on the live. And as you can see, it's definitely BS. I just absolutely debunked it. It's not a real leak. This is something that was generated through AI by somebody. Maybe Alejandro himself did this himself, or somebody sent it off to him and he just went with it for views. Because there's no way I can see him actually believing this shit is real. But anyways, y'all definitely let me know, what do y'all think up in these comment section. Do you, for some kind of way, believe that this is the actual real leak? And if so, what do you think of the dev saying? Do you think it was good? It was ass? It's got to be ass if you think it's real, because come on, that wasn't a good saying. But anyways, I'm pretty sure the majority of y'all, after seeing this video, is going to agree with me that this is bullshit. And AI is getting out of control the way they've been able to manipulate people. But yeah, like I said, y'all definitely let me know what y'all think up in these comments. But like usual, if you're cool with me, fool with me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share with your glad friends. But until the next video, I'm out.